Hey, how's it going, guys? Probably what? Can you shut the fuck up? You're probably wondering what we're doing. We're here at our old high school, and we're making a video called Reminiscing. You know, I'm sure most of you have reminisced before. Hey. I'm sure most of you have reminisced before. You know, with your old high school and everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and share. But if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna find you. And you're gonna wish that I never found you. You understand me? When I find you, I'm gonna kill you.
So, you may be wondering what I'm doing out here in this empty ass parking lot. And to that I say that is an excellent question, my friend. You see, me and my friend Dorian haven't been here in a little over a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years. We're here reminiscing. I'm sure most of you have reminisced before, but this time we're doing it at our old high school. We've got some stories to share. A lot of years spent here, a lot of stories untold, so today we're gonna do that. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. I mean, I know it's only been 2 years, but 2 years has changed a lot.
We've changed a lot in 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell from the intro, if you basically just skipped over the intro, we are at our old high school. We actually walked around before sitting down and finally recording. A lot has actually changed, more than we thought, and it's only been only 2 years. Like that's crazy how it's changed so much.
As soon as we leave too, did not change as much whenever the 4 years we were going here. 4 years my younger brother's here though. Fucking utopia.
Crazy.
Also, I look like I'm in prison. I apologize. Let me
This traffic cone's not really stand still, so I'm gonna try to sit on it. Nope, my ass is uncomfortable as fuck.
That's how I feel.
Yeah. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna sit here for like 2 hours straight, just sitting talking about
some stories we haven't talked about before. Because of course we had the Creepy PG and Dorian talk on my channel, where we told some school stories. I don't even remember all the stories we told in that one.
I don't either. That was a long time ago.
2 years ago. We were in senior year reminiscing about sophomore year. Now here we are, freshmen in college.
Almost freshmen in college.
Reminiscing about senior year. Best year of high school.
Definitely the best year.
Let's go through the beginning of the year till now, or like to the end of the year. So August of senior year, was there anything that really happened August?
No, I think the only thing I remember was that we actually became seniors, and we were so proud and happy to actually be seniors.
You were a senior. I was still technically a sophomore.
True.
Yeah, because of COVID, I couldn't log into my school stuff, so I was behind a few years, and I had to make up all those years in 1 year. And I did that while also writing my book series. I wrote from book 1, chapter 3, all the way to book 4, and finished book 4, and then somewhat started on book 5 of my series that nobody gives a shit about.
Read it!
Fucking echo. Yeah, Dawn of the Demetrix released August, but that was like late August. It was like August 21st.
Fire, by the way.
Banger album.
Banger. Holy shit. That's such a good album.
I was so excited when it released, and we watched Free Guy that same day, and I literally called when it was going to be out. I was like, Dawn of the Demetrix is supposed to be out later on today. I think it's going to come out around 7 o'clock. We got home from watching the movie, got a notification on my phone, 7 p.m.
premiere of Dawn of the Demetrix. I was just like, motherfucker, I knew it!
Hold on, there's
There's a small dick. Bro!
He just crashed. People trying to sleep.
Trying. Yeah, so August, Dawn of the Demetrix released, and then September 10th, I dyed my hair green properly for the first time. And then that Monday, I came back to school. Everybody was just like, "What the fuck?"
Green-haired kid.
It's an iconic look, though. I thought it was just gonna be a one-time thing, but now here we are, and now I gotta re-dye it for the third time, maybe fourth.
Only thing I remember about this fucking place is Mr. Shitass. That's what we used to call him, because every time that he would threaten to call our parents, it seemed like he was fucking about to shit his pants.
Our parents would have to call him.
Yeah, he would always threaten me and say, "Hey, I'm gonna call your dad," and I was like, "Well, he's waiting."
Here you go, here's my phone, there's his number.
I actually gave him my dad's number, and I was like, "Call him, go for it." And,
he's waiting on you.
And that same day, he would go, "Okay, I will call your dad." I'm like, "Okay." I would get in the car that same day, and I'd ask him, "Hey, did you ever get a phone call from school?" He goes, "Nope." And I said, "Yep, fucking knew it." He was a little bitch, apparently. He was apparently scared of our parents. He talked a lot of shit in school, but after school, when my parents confronted him, he basically shit his pants. Like, his whole office, fucking brown. Like, damn.
Welcome to Brown Town.
When I first started telling him that my dad was an ex-MMA fighter, he would always stutter whenever he talked about my dad. He would always be like, I'm gonna call your dad. I'm like, all right, motherfucker, call my dad. He's fucking waiting. So being a little bitch about it and just call him.
Yeah, there were so many incidents here that we got brought down to the office for senior year that were such bullshit that our parents didn't give a shit about. My dad called them and was mad at them for bringing me down to the office for horse shit.
Yeah, didn't your dad get mad at him because they kept taking out of class, and he was like, "Hey, stop taking my son out of class for bullshit."
Yeah, and they stopped. He was just like, "If you keep harassing my son, I'm going to sue the fuck out of you." And they were like, "Oh, shit, never mind. We're good."
I do remember when I got accused for pulling the fire alarm, and it was funny because
it was.
I was in my class the whole time, and when the fire alarm went off, I was still in my class. After the fire drill, we went inside, and Mr. Shitass was like,
"Gentlemen, come with me." I was like, "Motherfucker."
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty dumb. I told my dad that, and my dad was very pissed off.
That happened around October, because I remember getting home from school one of the days that we got accused for that shit, and my poster for Dawn of the Demetrix just came in.
Right.
I was just like, look at this cool ass poster. But also, Dad.
Dad, we got harassed again.
Oh, hell no. There's one day, me, Dorian, Zach, and Aiden were walking around school, and one of us said, "I'm so fucking tired," because we stayed up pretty late that night. And then we go to class, and the next thing I know, I'm fighting for my life to stay awake. And here comes Mr. Shitass.
No, Mr. Shitass didn't come get me. He got his little bodyguard to come get me. He was like, "Hey, I need Dorian." I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah,
The moment I hear my name in a classroom that has nothing to do with a teacher, I know I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So anyway, I walked into the, we're not going to use their real names, of course, because we don't want them being little pussies, but if you're watching this, Mr. Shitass, you know who we're talking about. But anyway, so
Mr.
we went...
Big C.
Mr. Big C. But we went in the office, and he didn't tell us at first. We were sitting there clueless, like, what the fuck is going on?
"Gentlemen, do you know why we're here?" "No, I'm waiting for you to tell me."
We sat there for we were in there for damn near an hour. We were in there for a whole first period. And we didn't even figure it out until, like, after the class was over. Then he finally was like, all right, this is what happened. Apparently, we got accused of bringing a weapon to school because we said that we were tired. Damn, can't even be fucking tired in 2021 anymore. What the fuck?
Yeah, we went down to the office. They were just like, they talked to my younger brother first. They were just like, so we hear that you threatened to shoot up the school, and Zach starts dying of laughter.
We hear him in the other room, and he goes, Zach's in there making friends, and I was like, bro. But anyway, so then it got bad to the point where we were fucking with them to where they searched our bags. They didn't find anything. Only thing they found was homework that wasn't done. That's the worst thing they could have found.
We weren't fucking with them. We were sitting there being honest with them.
I was fucking with them.
I was just like, the only thing I said was, I'm so fucking tired. What? Is it because I'm white and have long hair and barely talk?
Yes.
Fucking stereotype, bitch.
But, no. So then when they searched our bag, they went through Zach's bag, they grabbed this motherfucker's wallet and looked through it. Bro, I'm just gonna have an AK in that bitch just chilling. No!
Zach literally said, you're not gonna find a fucking AK in there. I don't know why you're looking in my wallet. And this dude literally, Mr. Shit-ass goes, he's got that cash. And he's just like, yeah, it's not for you.
He's probably never seen that much money in his life. Fucking, how the fucking pay here is so shit.
Oh my god.
He's probably like, damn, I wish I fucking robbed this kid. He probably wishes he could find something in that fucking wallet to confiscate it.
And then they brought Aiden down, and this man was talking to him on the way down. And Aiden was in plumbing class, and they were talking about propane tanks or something. And Aiden vapes and he brought a knife to school.
That same day.
He always brings knives and shit to school, just for self-defense. He keeps it in his backpack and nobody ever sees it, but we know it's there. So this man, we texted Aiden, hey, they're searching us. You think you can talk to, your teacher, who we knew was very cool, and who Aiden knew, who was very cool. And we were just like, you think you can talk to him and leave your bag in the class? Because, if you get caught with that shit, you're probably going to get suspended. He's just like, already on it. And then they took him down the office. They didn't search him.
Yeah, they patted me down. They, told me to hold my arms out. They told me to empty out my pockets and all that. And he literally took, I forgot what the fuck they're called.
Metal detector.
Yeah, like a wand, and he fucking up and down me, patted my pant legs, and I was like, dude, this is not fucking serious. This is just some fucking... Can you stop? This is just some dumb shit, and it's fucking ridiculous how we have to go through this shit.
Yeah.
But that was funny. It's funny now talking about it because I don't give a fuck now, because I'm up now. I get paid more than they do, so, I mean, fuck. They're gonna be working for me one day.
Seriously. Oh my god, they're gonna be working in my merch store.
Make the shirt, bitch!
Yeah, they didn't search Aiden because they thought he was a good kid. Homie was the most vile out of all of us. He hated this place more than we did.
Yeah.
Oh my god. One time...
He literally, I don't know if we should say this, but he was literally talking about bringing a fucking gallon of moldy, cheesy milk and throwing it in the fucking ventilation system to where the whole school smelled like milky cheese and shit. I was like, bruh, and you're worried about us. He didn't do it, but he was like, it'd be funny if it happened.
Because this vent right here goes to the entire school. I was just like, don't do it. As funny as that would be, don't do it.
Just have the nastiest kid just fart in that bitch. God damn. We would know who sank.
Just have one of the fucking kids that go here and stick their arm in the vent. We all don't know these fuckers don't shower.
I don't know how the fuck people go to school and not shower. Because you know what's funny? They if you don't have enough money for, self-care stuff, they provide it for you. They will help you out.
Yeah.
All the school, or at least where we live, they do that now. Like my old middle school, the moment I left, they started a help care or whatever. I don't know what it was called. But if you needed soap, they would give it to you. If you needed toothbrush, they would give it to you.
Yeah.
If you didn't have the money for it. And this school does the exact same thing. This school has a fucking laundry room. If you dirty motherfuckers don't know how to clean your goddamn clothes. It's that fucking simple. Play with water.
Please.
Hi, my name is Dorian. Millions of families each year suffer from stinky booty. Now, I know that it's hard times living these days. People can't afford soap. They can't afford the water bill. So I started a corporation called Play with Water. So What is Play With Water, you say? It's a corporation I started, you know, to help those families out in need. Wash your booty, okay? Because if you walk around this high school smelling like it, everyone's gonna know. So please, for the love of fucking God, wash your booty flakes. Please.
This has been a message by Play With Water Inc. If you or a loved one struggle with playing with water, call the number down below. You can also visit our website in the description down below.
Stop filming! Thank you, Dorian, for that amazing ad. If you guys want to learn more about Play With Water, go to playwithwater.com and call this number below. Thank you.
October. Senior movie night. The biggest brain move I've ever made in this fucking school.
And we can now say it because what the fuck are they gonna do? Suspend us? I'm a grown-ass man
This
now.
was the funniest shit. I originally didn't want to go. I was still not even a senior at this point. I was technically still a sophomore. So
This is fucking, I can't get comfortable. This ground is fucking hard. Sure got fucking chairs. Anyway. Blinky.
you want to
Blinky.
sit on that?
No! I'm gonna sit on you. Anyway, so James was still technically a sophomore because of
COVID shit.
So he was backed off like what, 3 classes? You were held back from 3 classes, right?
I think so, yeah.
The 3 classes is what he needed to be a senior.
No. That's what I needed to be a junior. Yeah.
Never mind. Long story short, the senior movie night came along.
I originally didn't want to go. But Dorian was just like, do you want to go and see if we can sneak you in by going through the playground at the elementary school next to the football field? And I was just like, sure, we could do that, or I have a better idea. So we went home, we walked to my house, and we go on Infinite Campus, which was the website that the school used to where you can check your grades and whatever. First time ever logging onto that for me, and the last time I ever logged onto it. So we go on there and we see the 10. I right click inspect, and change the 10 to a 12. And I remember my English teacher said, you have to have proof that you are in fact a senior. So I took a picture of it on my phone to make it seem like.
And I took, and I took a picture as well. So we both have pictures of it.
Yep.
And when we got here, there's a girl that was there to make sure that no one got in. Like the English teacher that was with her was like, yo, we're really strict about this. Like no one, if you're not a senior, you're not getting in. Well, I was already a senior, so I got in easily.
Yeah.
And they had a list of people that were on the list. I was on that list. You had to have you
had to be a senior.
You had to have your student ID, but I told them I threw it away because I didn't give a fuck about that. And they was like, that's fine, but we need proof that you're a senior. So I brought up the Infinite Campus on my phone and showed them, like, look, I'm a senior, and they looked for me on the list. They found me. Then it got to him, and we was like, fuck. He showed them the picture
on my phone that I took from my computer, and he did the same thing.
They looked at it and was like, I don't know, and it was like, we were like genuinely confused. We were like, I don't know why he's not on the list. He's a senior. I was like, I have classes with him, and they're just like, okay. They was like, all right, we don't see you on the list, but we'll let you in. We got this motherfucker in. They
wrote me down on the list, and they were just like, don't worry, nobody gets past us. I'm like, really? Because I just did. That's fucking crazy. You dumb bitch.
You know what's funny? That was my English teacher.
Yeah.
She was nice to me, though.
I told my dad the story, like, I think a year ago, and he was just like, I don't know whether to be mad or upset or proud about that. Like, that's actually genius.
When I told my dad, he was laughing hard. He thought that shit was funny as fuck.
He thought that was so funny. And then we told him the movie he put on. He was just like, I would have walked home.
What movie was it?
It was Hubie Halloween.
What the fuck?
Bunch of seniors sitting around watching Hubie Halloween. We ended up taking 2 pictures there. One we took before everybody got there. And then another we took because we saw everybody taking pictures together, and we were just like, girls always take nice pictures with each other. Meanwhile, me and the boys take pictures running across the football field with each other, and we both looked at each other like... So this motherfucker started running. I brought out my phone and took a picture, and here those 2 pictures are. Some of the 2 most iconic pictures we have right now.
You can see the fear in my eyes. I was terrified. And you would be too. Like, if I'm running and I just see this big, long motherfucker, you would be terrified too, wouldn't you?
I was faster than most of the fucking people in track and in football. But the sad thing is, I couldn't join track because of my health conditions. Like, my fucking chest and heart could not handle it. So I tried out in freshman year and literally passed the fuck out and fell flat on my face, and the coach was just like, "You're fast as hell, but your health issues making it to where you can't do this." So, as much as I'd like to have you on the team,
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out. So I couldn't do any sports things, so I just joined art club in senior year. We got some stories from there.
Don't.
Holy shit. So after senior movie night, what else was there?
We have. Oh shit. I think that's pretty much it. I mean,
We didn't go to prom.
yeah, fuck prom.
Didn't go to homecoming.
Fuck homecoming.
Graduation was crazy.
Fuck graduation.
Before we get to graduation, though, we need to talk about art club.
Our club was fun. Our
Yeah.
club was great. There was this really cute girl that went there that we both liked, but we knew that we didn't have a chance with her.
Yeah. Especially since we both had girlfriends.
So I'm gonna cut off our club for a second. There was actually a drawing that I drew in art class.
Please tell me you have a picture of that somewhere.
No, not of the drawing because they confiscated it, but it was a picture of Mr. Krabs, absolutely sucking the shit out of Squidward's. Can we show that on YouTube? Can we just censor the picture? Okay. Well, this is the picture that I drew. Okay, I drew it.
It was pretty damn accurate too.
It was so good that for some reason I showed my teacher because she loved that goofy shit. I showed it to her. Some administrator that used to go here saw it, confiscated it, showed it to the assistant principal, and I didn't get in trouble really. He was telling me not to draw that shit. I was like, okay.
This motherfucker said.
He told our art teacher that.
And he said she thought that you wanted her to do that to you.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? I don't want to say the teacher's name, but when I was mad at that teacher for like a whole a couple weeks. Then I found out. Then she was like, "Why have you been talking to me?" I was like, "Cause you fucking snitched." And she was like, "I didn't snitch on you." She was like, "What are you talking about?" And I told her, I was like, "You told them about the drawing and said that I wanted to do it to you, or that you wanted to do it to me." And she was like, "No, no, no." She's like, "I didn't say that." And then she told me what happened. So that's what the story was.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, our art teacher found out about it. And apparently, the Mr. Shitass said that it was a really good detailed drawing. I don't know if this motherfucker's my op or my fucking homie. Pick one. Are you my enemy or my fucking friend? Fucking Browntown. Fucking Browntown is where he lives.
This fucker was flip-flopping more than a metronome. This motherfucker is in 1/16.
God damn.
Anyway, so yeah, art club. I was working on my poster. He was just drawing in his sketchbook, and we were just sitting there cracking joke after joke. We genuinely couldn't fucking breathe in art club, and our art teacher, really cool person, still talk to them.
She never talks to me.
Was laughing just as much as we were, and then Dorian had the bright idea of one day bringing his laptop, his Chromebook in, and put on 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by meme sound effects. That was so fucking funny, dude. Why was that so funny? It was like
You weren't expecting it.
1 hour of silence occasionally broken up by Vine booms, and you were just sitting there staring at the screen like, I'm so scared. It could happen at any moment. And then it happened, and motherfucker nearly jumped out of his skin.
Shit's scary, homie. Shit ain't nothing to fuck with.
He kept doing a Carl Weezer voice, too.
Oh, Jimmy.
Sounds better in person than it does on recording.
Yeah.
We try to record a Green Day version of Carl Weezer. It sounds like shit, but in person it sounds funnier.
Here's a clip.
I'm trying to sleep. I'm cat and sheep, but
That's not my
running.
pick.
Oh
You
no, Jimmy!
For Halloween, Dorian and I wanted to go as Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. I went as Shaggy.
You have no fucking idea.
How hard he tried to get the fucking Scooby.
I called. You listen to me. I called every fucking Party City Spirit Halloween. I couldn't find this shit.
I already had my outfit. I had red pants and a lime green shirt. I had the long hair. I had the beard and everything. All I had to do was go like Scoob.
All I had to do was act like a. Anyway.
All he had to do was find the Scooby costume, and we were planning on. I was gonna be like zoinks and hop into this man's arm, and we were gonna run down the hallway.
But I couldn't find a Scooby-Doo costume. It was so fucking annoying.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe this year we'll be able to redeem ourselves.
Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe. Oh, that was fun.
Hell yeah.
Graduation. I became a senior a month before we were supposed to graduate. 3 days before we were supposed to graduate. I had enough credits to graduate. And we rushed down there. I got my senior picture taken. Dorian helped me out too. And after that, I went to the graduation ceremony practice, and I genuinely couldn't believe it. I thought I was going to wake up in the next 5 minutes. I didn't think that I had worked that hard, and it actually paid off. It was crazy. I actually made up 3 years in 1 year. Not even 1 year.
That's more than what most students could ever fucking achieve.
And-
Motherfuckers wish they could do that shit.
And I was writing 4 books and still making a fuck ton of YouTube videos. My teacher, who Aiden knows very well, the teacher that let him keep his stuff in his room, he knows I do YouTube and everything. He pulled me aside one day and he was just like, "Are you insane?" I was like, "No, I'm good." Just posted a video. I'm waiting for these motherfuckers to grade my shit. A lot of teachers didn't think I was going to graduate. They were like, "You're probably going to have to stay for another year." I was just like, "How much you want to fucking bet?" There were motherfuckers that were so far ahead of me that could have graduated before me that got held back another year.
Yep.
And that's sad, because they had less classes to make up than I did. And for most of my classes where I was supposed to be making up work, I was sitting there watching YouTube videos. Not even really making up the work. If I didn't feel like making up the work that day, I'd just sit there and turn on To Catch a Predator, Cinnamon Toast Kin, and Buff Pro, and pretend like I was doing work. And most days I would work on my books. And I still graduated before them. Y'all are just... I don't get how people are that lazy. Like, the work was so easy. It's insane that I did that. That is like the biggest flex I'll ever have in my entire school
You just
career.
shitted on this whole school.
Sophomore year, we did Life in High School as a sophomore. Cringe as hell. We were supposed to do one in the middle of the year, and then we were planning on doing 3 for junior year and then 4 for senior year. We never did it. For me being transferred to a prison-like school, as well as COVID coming up. And then senior year, we were just like, fuck it, let's just enjoy our senior year and not even worry about it. Looking back on those videos, those are cringe as fuck.
Yeah, I'd hang myself if I ever see that shit again.
Yep. We tried to watch both videos. Couldn't do it.
The first one's worse.
The freshman year, oh my god.
That one's so bad. Makes me want to die.
Yep, same. It's crazy how much can change in just 2 years. It's crazy to think how much can change in just 2 years. Because I went from the most depressing state of my life, or the happiest state of my life, to the most depressing state of my life within a few months. And then I decided to better myself and try to move on from that pain and that suffering. And I did. And then 5 months later, I got kicked in the dick by reality. And I'm kind of back in it, but I'm doing my best. It's crazy that I wanted nothing more than to get out of here, and now I just want to go back in there one more time.
I was gonna record some kind of sentimental message here, but I think the clips speak for themselves.
Wanting to actually be here,
Yeah. First time I've actually ever wanted to actually go to school.
I know.
Yeah, I remember the breezeway.
The amount of times we banged on the door. Oh my god. Remember when we knocked over that trash can? Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's an auditorium. Look at those goofy ass steps.
You remember when I tore my shirt right there?
Yeah.
My bendy shirt?
That was a nice shirt too. And you freaking ruined it. I remember that one time we had this fire drill up here. You remember when all these students were trying to get in from the top steps?
Kind of?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember, like, this whole staircase was just full of people, and no one could get through, and it was so annoying.
Nobody knew how to use another fucking door.
Yeah, they all tried to get through this one door, and it was so stupid. I remember waiting here, like, for hours, waiting for my grandma to pick me up.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking annoying.
And then we switched it down there.
Yeah. Is that rock still there?
Is it?
Let's go see if that rock is still there. Oh wow, it is still here. I thought they would get rid of this big crater. Oh, reliable.
Yep.
And a pencil.
Sharp as hell.
Damn.
No number on it. Amazon Basics number 2.
Nah, Ticonderoga.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.